Hello guys and welcome to back to another video of Train Sim 2018. Today we are going to drive this autumn leaves scenario, which is actually a quite hard scenario, but it only takes about 60 minutes, so that is our next goal, next mission. So let's start. If it's too hard, I think it will end very badly, so we actually aren't able to drive the whole journey, but we will see. So it's a wet morning here in Oxford, but let's get cracking. Check the junctions for your route into platform 1 and then make your way into the station. So at this point we need to look at the map, central player, so route platform 1, Oxford 1, so let's that one. Let's just go and find out if that is correct. Turn the lights on. Some freight trains just went past. I'm not sure if the level of the game audio is correct or not. But hopefully it is. Do we need to do something with these junctions? Maybe not. But at some point we probably need to ourselves turn the junctions. At which time should we be there? No, there's no time. So let's just open the doors. There come many people here. Yes, mystically they appear. Okay. So there's a yellow light in front of us. So this morning this route is very busy, so we need to be careful. So that we don't run into some other train. You all set for your journey. It is a stone train running ahead of you into Didcot, and tracks crews are working at a few obvious ramps, so be vigilant about watching those yellow signals. Depart when you are ready, but don't exceed 25 over the first crossover. So we need to actually look at the signals very carefully so that we don't run into someone. So double yellows means that we need to be extra careful. But we can go. But I need to be sure of the next signal, what that is. No. is it red or yellow? So now we can go up to 90 miles per hour. So we can actually accelerate. The next signal, double yellow, still. Need to be careful. If you are looking at this right spot, you cannot actually see the light, but it is now turning into green, so we can go as planned. So no worries to turn red in the next signal. But let's just be extra careful. Next signal is also green, so no worries. And because the next signal is green, so the next signal from that, it should also be either a yellow or a green. Or double yellow, but it cannot be actually a red. So this route we have, no, not that one, this one, 6 stops. So each leg is about 10 minutes because this took approximately 60 minutes to play this scene. Next signal, it should also be green or yellow. But sometimes there can be surprises, like it can be, so it's yellow. So we need to be careful. Because this signal that comes in 1.3 miles, it could be double yellow or red. So maybe we turn the acceleration a little bit off. And let's see the sign. I think it is yellow or double yellow. I saw something in the far horizon. It is yellow. So we can proceed. This is actually quite nerve-wracking, this to actually focus on the signals. Because at the same time you need to be careful with the speed and be careful with the speed changes. You have to look beside the track. You cannot actually just trust these signals at the bottom. So yet another yellow. So no worries yet. This train actually accelerates and stops very short distance, so there is no problem if I see the next signal to be red. I think I am able to stop before the signal, but as you can see I cannot see the signal at this point, but it was yellow, which is good. Because I have to check these signals, maybe I'm able to here see them. You can actually see the signals before here, and there is a red signal coming, so but is it the next one or the next from that? I'm not sure. We have still 3 miles to go to Didcot. So it's a... Are we able to actually accelerate? Oh, no, accelerate, but it went from red to yellow, which was a good thing. But it was red quite a long time, so the next can also be red. So we need to be extra careful now. Where is the signal? It's yellow. No worries then. We can drive. But let's take it slowly. Now it warns us that there's a 40 limit coming. Does it come here? No, it shouldn't. But it probably will come at the next signal. There's a lot of signals coming. What the hell? It's some kind of... no, well, it is a parkway, so there's a lot of signals there. So we need to be extra careful, and there's a red signal coming, so we need to actually start braking. Do we need to stop? Hopefully we will get over the areas. So it will turn the light yellow if... yes, turn it to green. So now we can go. Just accelerate to 40, which is the maximum on that point. Further, this is actually quite a challenge. I haven't done this scenario before. If it turns to there, and if it turns to there, there's a 25 limit coming. So the ETA is now 9:21. That train is probably going at the opposite direction. The same line. And I can hear the freight train. Stone train. They are diesel trains. These are actually also diesel trains, but they are the old ones. So here is our stop. Didcot Parkway 4. There's a restricted speed approximately, so what's the speed at the next junction? So it's probably 15. Is it? No. That was quite harsh because I got confused when that announcement came to the screen. So now we are at Didcot. We go a little bit further to the, so that we go over the AVS. And they know that we are here. So let's stop here. Here. So this is our second stop. We should have gone 400 feet further, but this is the place we actually stopped. Before you can proceed, we've received word that the switch motor on the junction head is malfunctioning. Use the map to check your route is set ahead. Okay, I use the map. So task Chelsea's center player. So we are here. So it's still red to us. So this junction we don't need, we just go here. This is okay. This is okay. Is that okay? I'm not sure. It now turns us into here. Where is the next? Well, I think it is okay, isn't it? Because central player. So the next, it is this one, this junction. Can we do nothing about it? No. It doesn't actually matter which one this is, because it is this junction. And there's no other junctions here, I think. So it's correct. So maybe we can actually go. I don't know. Let's see. If we accelerate. So it's still red. We cannot go. So that train is going. can see that is probably going into our way, isn't it? Did I actually change its junction? Yes, I did. I don't know why. Did I cause an accident now? Let's go so that we are on the top of the ABS. So nothing happens. So maybe we need to wait. So it is yellow. This no, this doesn't actually affect us, not in the slightest, because we go this way. This we cannot change. This we cannot change. That is going there. Freight tanks, very fast actually. And there's no other lines that we can actually change before the next task. Or is it? No. So what can we do? Oh, it's yellow, so we can go. So let's go to the next stop. So 70 miles per hour is our speed limit. And let's just check the lights. It should be, I think, the next one should be, it is red still, so let's be careful. It will probably change before we get there, but if not, we have to stop. So it is red right now. So let's just turn the acceleration a little bit off. Say hello to the passing train. The ABSs are actually okay. We changed lanes. And yet again. So we don't actually go there. Okay. Double yellows. We need to be careful. We are expected to stop at the next signal, which is 1 mile away. So what the hell? Was this junction okay? We just I think we just got around the signals, and the next signal to our next signal is green, so we can go. We can actually accelerate. And now the speed limit is 100. Is there a train coming? Oh my god. Oh, it is on the track. That almost gave me a heart attack because I saw, or what I think I saw, it was at the same track that we were. That could possibly had end up a very bad crash at the end of this game. Probably I would be killed. Because sometimes this game just makes this odd things that it shows us the green light but there comes a train anyway. Or it shows us the red light definitely, so we or infinitely, so we cannot actually go, even though there's no trains ahead of us or any danger. But at the moment we need to start braking because we are heading for Chelsea and we are half a mile out of Chelsea now. So let's actually brake very strongly, because as it turns out this train isn't so good at slowing down. Well, at least not so good that I was expecting it to be. So now we are at the station and soon we will stop. And take the passengers. So this is our third stop, so we are halfway of our journey. Still 3 stops to make. So at next point there will be perhaps green, so no worries ahead at the moment, so we can actually start and go. So this is actually a second part of the Train Sim 2018 that we are playing. The last video came last week. It was the first video that we made, and this is the second. So does this come to a series? I don't know. Maybe we will actually make these videos more. But the problem with these videos are that they are going to be quite big videos, quite long videos. Okay, there goes an express train. Quite long videos because these situation or scenarios are in fact quite big. The shortest one is half an hour. The biggest one is multiple hours, like 3 hours maybe, on the scenarios that I have. So, but I don't want to cut them so that there will be 2 parts of one journey, because there's no obviously you can cut them when you are at station, but I think it is more watchable if you make a one journey as a whole video, so that you don't have to wait the next part to see the whole journey. So I will make these videos, but I probably won't make them so often that I will concentrate on some other games that you can actually make shorter videos so it is easy for you to watch them. But this is the same as OMSI, so that the videos are going to be quite big when you play OMSI or Train Sim. Quite long. I don't know if it's a problem if the video is a 1 hour video or 2 hour video. It might be, because probably you don't have to have the time to watch the whole video at the same time. But if the video is 20 minutes, then you probably do have the time. So it is more convenient for you if I make those shorter ones, shorter videos. In Civilization it is quite easy to make short videos because you can just record 20 minutes and it takes about 10 turns, or you can actually have about 10 turns in 20 minutes, so the game is proceeding but the video is not so long. But obviously when you make shorter videos you have to make them more often. So a couple of weeks ago, or was it? No, it wasn't last week, but before that we celebrated are we going over? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Don't go over. This one happens when you don't pay attention. We celebrated the Civilization new DLC that came out, and there were lots of videos about Civilization, like 2 videos per day, 6 days per week. So that at that rate the videos will not come. I'm not able to do that much of videos, but I will try to make videos so that there will be a couple of uploads per week. Last week we did 5 videos. They were long. This week I'm not sure how many videos you will get, but it depends how much time do I have. The editing also took some time, but I usually make a video when I'm playing. So, and I'm playing at this time quite a lot, so you will probably see lots and lots of videos for my channel. In future I would like to make a series also for Cities in Motion. I think Cities in Motion 1, because Cities in Motion 2 wasn't that good. Maybe the first. It is a very old game at the moment, but I think it is also good. And I have spoken this earlier that I would like to make a video about it. But we will see if I do that. So the spring is coming and I don't have so much time on my hands on doing these videos at the moment, so I will do no, my goal is that at least I will get couple of videos a week, as I said, but we will see. The game wise, there will be Cities in Motion, I think, and probably, well, Euro Truck Simulator 2 is also very old game nowadays, but it still is quite good in that way that there's always new content that you can play on it, because it's very moddable game and the modders are very active. Also farming sim. So farming sim and Euro Truck Simulator is probably the games that I will make videos in the future for sure. I would like to also start a series which I tried different free games that there is on Steam, but we will see if I had time for do that, maybe in the future. And also I will try to make videos about the Sherlock Holmes franchise that there is. I have couple of those games, but they are the type of games that took a lot of time, so even the videos will probably, one video is probably gonna be like an hour, and there's not lots of happening in 1 hour with that game, so I'm not sure if I make a videos about it. I would like to stream it though. And on stream on my Twitch account I will probably focus on my streaming in Twitch, and there will be some Civilization stream obviously, and farming sim, maybe OMSI on some day, and Euro Truck Simulator. But probably in the near future, and it will be streams that only contains about Civilization and farming sim. And I will also make videos about Civilization in my YouTube channel, so there will be a lot of Civilization material in my YouTube channel also. What other games will I have videos about it? I'm not sure. I would like to try this My Summer Car, which is a Finnish game. I have watched videos about it, and it is quite funny, but I'm not so keen on building cars, so I'm not sure if I am ever gonna buy that game, but we will see. And that's about it. At the moment, there are the games that I will stream and make videos. I'm not very aware of the genre, what kind of games there are coming in this year. I know it already, the new Bus Simulator 2018 was released, but I'm not sure what I think about it. Is it good or not? I think the buses weren't good, but I need to see some videos about it, and maybe I will then decide if I want to buy it or not. If it is moddable, maybe then, because okay, so we are now approaching to the final stop. If it's moddable and the mod authors are active, so maybe then I will buy it, because even if the base game is not so good, but you can add stuff on it free, so it makes the game better. But we will see. And I'm not also very keen on these strategy games where you have to shoot a lot of people, these war games. Call of Duty I think I have actually never played, but that is a game that I would like to try, because I know it is a good game, or the franchising is good. There's a lots of Call of Duty games now. Sims is definitely one type of game that I will in future stream or make videos, but I only have the Sim 3 on my computer, and I know it is an old one because there is a Sims 4 now, and even it is I think a year old, or is it a 2-year-old? I'm not sure. But I also have the old game, the Sims Medieval, which I bought like 7 years ago, 6 years ago, but I haven't played, I think, at all or very little. So I would like at some point to stream it, but we will see. And obviously I am looking for new games that are exciting. Maybe simulation games. Flight simulator games would be nice, but they are often quite hard to play. So at the moment, probably just Civilization and Farming Sim. But this video is coming to an end. We are heading to our final stop, Reading 9. So we need soon to stop. I think this, or this did it. Yes, it probably took less than an hour, but almost an hour, and I think it went well. At least for now. It can go terribly wrong at the very end, as you know. But at least there is no end of the line here, so we just need to stop here. So yes, we are now at our final stop. Let's just go a little bit further, because there's no time limit in this situation. So let's stop here. And let's put the T on so that the passengers can go off. So this was the situation that we drove, or scenario that we drove today, and it was classified as hard one, and there were some situations, some signals that you need to be careful, but otherwise this wasn't so hard, I think. So it was 27 miles long, and targets were completed 6 out of 6. So this is the end of this video, and hope you enjoyed it, even though nothing bad happened at this time. And we will see you next video. So take care and bye bye.